hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh. I can't do it. Now, once I've got my contact lenses in, what I actually do is a lot of people look at me like, what are you actually doing? But I kind of get my middle fingers. What I do is I kind of just push my fingers into the sockets and I just give it a little massage. There, and you're finished. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in today's video, an idea where I kind of compare a high-end powder to a drugstore powder, and it's been on my mind for quite a long time now. And what I've been doing is I've kind of just been exploring with different products. I feel like there's so many different products out there in the market, whether that's drugstore or whether that's high-end, and I've just been really, I feel like there's so much stuff out there and it's like I don't want to limit myself to using one product all the time. I'm going to be comparing a high-end powder which is from Chanel, and I'm going to be comparing that on one side, and I'm going to be using the Collection Sheer Loose powder on the other side. I feel like when it comes to products, I think sometimes people just discriminate against drugstore products, and it's really, really sad, isn't it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a chance and I'm going to see how this actually works. Now, all lies aside, I've actually already tried this powder, so I know what it's like. But I want to show you guys an in-live kind of, just a live demonstration on what works best. So I'm actually going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically just take out my phone and just read a little brief on what these powders actually do. So let's go to the Chanel. So first of all, we'll start off with the Chanel. So this is the Chanel Poudre Libre Fini Natural Finish Loose Powder. Now I'm actually going to just read a quick little description on what this powder actually claims to do. So powder claims is it's an ultra soft loose powder that provides sheer lightweight coverage, helps to even skin tone and set and perfect makeup for a natural matte finish. Photo-reflective pigments illuminate the complexion and disguise imperfections without emphasizing lines. Now, how to apply: use the included powder puff to pick up the powder. Gently tap the puff on the back of your hand to remove any excess, and then lightly dab it all over the face. Now, I do that sometimes, but I've lost the puff. It kind of doesn't have any scent either. I kind of like powders that, you know, just a little bit of a scent to them as well. Now, the Collection Sheer Loose powder, this actually says, prolong your makeup wear with this ultra fine setting powder enriched with silk and vitamin E, as well as UVA and UVB sunscreens. Available in two options, Barely There and Translucent. I've got Barely There, seeing as this isn't, I feel like translucent powders give me a kind of flashback, so I went with something which had a kind of tint to it, so a little bit of colour. And it actually has a witch hazel inside as well, which actively promotes clear skin. Now, it's not giving me clear skin, so to be honest, it doesn't really do that. Applying primer, foundation, concealer, swirl out. Yeah, we've read that before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of apply my base, my primer, my moisturiser, and just everything before applying powder. If I want to skip to where I apply my concealer, then just skip forward, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my entire face and then I'm going to apply the powder. I'm going to moisturise, seeing as my skin is so dry. I've been using this laser machine for quite a long time from Philips, and my skin just, it feels really, really destroyed. Nobody really knows this about me, but I don't spend that much on skincare. I just use products which I like for baby skin, because I feel like they don't have any chemicals inside. And yeah, like what, I don't see any harm in using baby products on your skin. So I'm just going to lather that all over my face. Now, I really like products that kind of have a scent to them. I don't know why, it's just me maybe. But I feel like, maybe it's just in my head, but I feel like it works better when it's got smell to it. All the products I'm actually using, I'll put them in the description just so you guys know what I'm using. And you guys can start using them too and look as flawless as me. So I feel like it would be a really honest review if I'm using the same products on this side than this side. So my concealer, I'm actually going to use the same concealer underneath my eyes. But before that, we've got to hide our beard. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this, which is from NYX. This is the Correcting Orange. Now, I've actually been after this for quite a long time, and I can honestly say, oh, it's the best concealer in the world. It just basically counteracts that green shadow. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to kind of just apply it around here and around here. You know how to correct. Synthetic brush. and you're just basically going to transform your gender. So that's what I do. I mean, if I don't colour correct, people call me he, but if I colour correct, people call me she, and I'm just like, woo, you're the free sex change. I'm just going to kind of skip you guys to after I've applied my foundation, just because my camera battery is going to die, and on top of that, I need to film before the sun goes down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just skip you guys after my foundation, and just when I'm kind of doing my concealer application. So, see you guys in a minute. I used some of the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation, and I've mixed that with some of the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and what I'm doing is I'm just kind of just applying that foundation everywhere just before I blend it out. Now, a lot of people know me, I love full coverage. When it comes to full coverage, oh, I love full coverage. I could not wear a foundation that is light unless I'm wearing my glasses. But I mean, that's just me, it comes to preference, depending on how much foundation you actually wear. With me, I don't have a limit. Foundation is just a necessity for me. I need it. It's not an accessory. Everything else is an accessory, but for me, foundation is a necessity. I mean, because I have to conceal my facial hair, don't I? So, okay, so now that I've done that, now you don't want to waste any product. There's going to be some product on the brush, so you just get your blender, get all that foundation out, and just dab it. And just really blend that foundation out. Now, this isn't actually wet because my water guys have not come, so we've got no water in the house. I was thinking of using my spit, but I was just like, so I'm just blending out this foundation. Now, as you can see, the coverage, it's super flawless. It just gives you immaculate coverage, which is why I like this foundation. Now, we all like some definition on our face, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to really lightly just kind of bronze my face using some cream formulas. This is the HD Pro Conceal, and this is in Toast. I'm just going to blend that out, and I'm going to take this Morphe E8 brush. Hey guys, right, I'm back. My camera actually switched off, which I apologise about that. But I have some news for you guys, right? I'm actually really shocked right now. Now, when I say shocked, I'm actually shaking. The fact that a £43 powder can look the exact same as a £2 powder really has me shook right now. Now, my under eyes, if I kind of just they actually look immaculate. Now, when I say immaculate, on both sides, they literally look flawless. If I look at this side, this is where I actually put the Chanel. It's crease proof, it's literally crease proof. Now, if I look at the collection side, you've got to be kidding me, it's literally the same thing. I'm actually going to zoom you guys in right now, just to show you guys the comparison. Oh my god, I'm actually shocked. Right, okay guys, so I've zoomed you guys in so that you can actually see what I'm talking about. Now, if you look at this side, this is the collection side. Now, you know, I've applied all my highlight and my bronzer, I've done my eyebrows, applied some mascara, that's got nothing to do with baking. Powder honestly looks super flawless. Now, I don't see any creasing. It's really kind of just melted into the skin. It's given my under eyes that kind of airbrush look. Now, if I look at the Chanel side, you know, in the viewfinder, I can actually see a difference. Like on this side, this is really smooth. Yeah, just that kind of line underneath my eyes on this side, which is where I put the collection powder. Now, if I look at my eyelids, I actually applied the powder on my eyelids as well. Now, I did apply a generous amount on this side, and on this side, I kind of didn't apply that much. Actually, really shocked. The difference actually does not even look that noticeable. They both practically look like the same thing. I've zoomed you guys in just for a closer look, just to show you guys obviously what this looks like and what the hell I'm actually talking about. Now, if you can see on this side, let me just get like a really small brush just to kind of direct what I'm talking about. If you look around here, you can kind of see a little indent. Can you see that? And if you look on this side, you can't really see that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That kind of line there underneath my eyes, it has kind of emphasized a slight amount just because of that collection powder, but it's really not noticeable. This side you just cannot see it. Now if I was to actually compare the pricing of these two products, you guys would actually be shocked. This is £43 and I bought this a really long time ago and I've been using this ever since. And this is actually £2 and this is a drugstore powder as well. So the fact that you cannot even notice a difference on both sides really has me questioning whether high-end products are even worth buying. Now, like I said, I didn't want to kind of be biased in this review. I spent my own money on both of these products. I just wanted to show you guys just a difference as to how high-end products are not always best and they don't always work. You can use drugstore products for literally the same thing. And a lot of people have been asking me on social media, what do I use underneath my eyes? And I've been saying collection sheer loose powder, and a lot of my friends have actually gone to actually buy this. Sorry, my hair's just really annoying me right now. Powder works different on everybody, makeup products work different on everybody. I'm not just going to say it works on me and it won't work on you. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying you need to give something a try. I'm completely shocked. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to give you an update in probably around, let's just check the time now. Okay, so it's 4:36 p.m. right now. I'm going to give you guys a little update probably in around 2 hours. 6, I'm going to give you guys an update, and then 7:30 I'm going to give you guys an update on what this powder looks like and if it's kind of just set into my fine lines, into my wrinkles. And yeah, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to give you guys an update in around 2 hours. Hey guys, okay, so I'm back. Let's just see what this powder looks like under the eyes now. It's 6:47 and let's just see what this powder looks like. Remember, on this side I had the collection powder and on this side I had the Chanel. So let's just see, compare and contrast between them both. Now, to be honest, it looks practically like the same thing. If I kind of just put the camera there, they both look like the same thing. If I look here, this did have that kind of wrinkle underneath my eyes, which was emphasizing on my wrinkles basically. On this side there's literally nothing, like this, it's all smooth. And obviously if I go on this side as well, I actually regret and I feel sorry for myself that I actually paid that much for a powder when the collection one has done the exact same thing. Now if you're out there looking for a powder for your under eye, now I'm going to say this powder may or may not work for you. You know, I know people that have tried this collection powder and they say it's absolutely disgusting. But here we have the collection, and that looks fine to me. And over here we have the Chanel. No, I cannot see a difference. I'm going to update you in probably around another 2 hours just to see how this makeup has set in my skin and what my under eyes look like in 2 hours. So check back with me in 2 hours. Hey guys, okay, so I'm back and I'm in my bathroom. The lighting here is disgusting, I know it is. But anyways, last update on this powder. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so it practically looks like the same thing. I've got no issues at all with the powder, with any of them actually. So this is the end of this review. I feel so awkward literally just filming in my bathroom. But this is the end. I don't have any issues with any of these powders. If I look at the Chanel side and if I look at the collection side, they practically look like the same thing. Now, to be honest, that's really shocking, seeing as the price range is absolutely, it's just crazy how expensive something can be and it can work the same as something that is literally so cheap. Now, anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I think I might make more videos actually comparing high-end makeup to drugstore makeup and just seeing that difference, because I feel like people need to realise that just because it's expensive doesn't mean it works, right? Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's gonna work. Now, anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment what you guys actually thought of the powders. Maybe I can't see anything, maybe I missed something, but to me they both look like the same thing. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next